What's up, Geeksters? It's me, Omar from GeeksterLabs.com. How are you guys doing today? Well, the product I got here for review is the Beats by Dre Solo 2 on-ear headphones. So this pair of headphones retails for $200, and this is the model that's replacing the Solo HDs from Beats by Dre. And so supposedly they've improved the sound quality from the Solo HDs to the Solo 2s, and so we'll talk about that in just a second. But first off, let's discuss the different pieces that are included in this package right here. So first off, we have the padded pouch. This is like a soft padded pouch. This is not a hard pouch at all. And it basically has a nice felt interior in here, so make sure it doesn't scratch up the headphones themselves. And there's no pockets or any kind of organization. It's basically just the size is just large enough to fit the headphones and the cord that's included with it as well. So, and as you can see, there's a zipper in there. It actually comes with a carabiner clip that you can put on here and then maybe attach it to your backpack if you want. So that is the pouch right there. The one other thing that's included with the headphones is the cable, and there's only one cable that's included with it, but it is a removable cable, which is kind of nice. It does match the headphones themselves, they're blue, and this is a remote talk. So as you can see, there's a microphone right there, so you can answer your phone calls. You can do click once to answer the phone call, click twice, or click it the second time to hang up the phone call. Whenever it comes to listening to music, you can start, stop, skip. You can even do the control the volume up and down. And as far as the plugs themselves, they're very small recessed plugs, so if you do have a case on your device, it should fit in there very nicely. The one is a straight plug, and the other one right here is a 90-degree angled turn plug. And this cable is about maybe 3.5 feet to 4 feet long, so it's pretty good length cable. Alright guys, so let's check out the headphones themselves. So as you guys can see here, I have the blue finish. These also come in a bunch of other colors as well. They have a light gray, a white, a red, a pink, and a black with red highlights. And so those are the colors that they're available in. So as you can see, the aspects of these headphones, they do look much different than the Studio HDs when you look at them close up. They look very similar to the Studios that I have reviewed on my channel as well, the larger over-ear headphones. Same exact styling. They have a nice rounded look to the band right here as well. They got the Beats on top. Very high gloss finish as usual. But for the darker colors like this blue and the black, it's going to be like a fingerprint magnet. You'll see your fingerprints pretty easily. If you have a lighter color like the light gray or the white, maybe it won't show up as much. But that is one thing I did notice about these headphones while using them. So with this improved look, they do feel a little more sturdy, a little more solid. As you can see, there's no more screws that are showing throughout the headphones themselves. They look a lot more flush. This is a pair of foldable headphones, so that's how they fit in the pouch. So they do fold up really nicely, and they do travel very well. And I definitely think that they are a nice upgrade from the Solo HDs as far as the actual build quality themselves. They do feel like a higher quality headphone. And they do have a mixture of materials, so we do have the plastic. We have the metal clips on the inside right there. They have a nice snap to them. I'm not sure if those eventually would wear out over time, but they do feel pretty nice and solid. The ear pads are nice leather material, very comfortable, very soft. The headband themselves is like a silicone material, which is padded as well. And so these are actually pretty comfortable to wear. I tested these out while working, while using them at work for long periods of time. And the one thing I will say is the ear cups are nicely padded and they're very comfortable on the ears, but your ears are going to start to probably need a rest after a few hours because they do get a little bit hotter, and that's just kind of the nature of on-ear headphones. But one of the issues I usually have with on-ear headphones is my ears start to bother me a little bit because they're resting right on top of the ear. But these are nice and soft, so I don't really have any issues with that at all. Of course, everybody's ears are going to be a little bit different, and so your experience may be slightly different from mine. But as far as like the band on top, that was very nice and comfortable when it was on top of my head. And it didn't feel like they were too tight. I have a pretty large head, I should say, so I felt like they were pretty flexible, and I didn't feel like they were too tight as far as pinching my, my head in a vice or anything like that. I just realized while using them after some periods of time that my ears would get a little bit hot, a little bit sweaty when I had the pads on them. So, but the overall comfort is pretty nice. So now let's talk about sound quality, alright? That's the most important aspect of any headphones in my opinion. So supposedly Beats by Dre improved the audio quality to be a little less bass heavy and a little more balanced than the Solo HDs. And I have to say that I think they did a pretty good job with that. I think that the Solo 2s do sound better than the Solo HDs. I think that especially when it comes to high volumes, they don't get muddy, and the bass is toned down a little bit too as well. It's not crazy thumping bass. They do still thump with genres of music that have a lot of bass, like hip hop and dubstep and things like that. But I definitely think if you listen to other types of music that's not bass heavy, that you're probably going to have a better experience with these than you would have with the Solo HDs. So the big question is, are they worth $200? Now, those of you that watch my videos regularly, you know I'm not a big fan of Beats by Dre, mostly because of the sound quality of their headphones compared to the price of the headphones themselves. So this is a $200 pair of headphones. So I'll say this much, guys, okay? If you are a big fan of Beats by Dre, and you're willing to spend $200 on a pair of on-ear headphones, and you're curious of whether or not the quality of this is better than the Solo HDs, yes, the sound quality is better. Go ahead and spend $200 and go ahead and buy this pair of headphones. Now, if you are looking for a good sounding pair of headphones for $200, no, don't buy this pair of headphones. There are many other headphones on the market that are better quality when it comes to sound than the Solos from Beats by Dre. The first one that comes to mind is the Audio-Technica ATH50X. That's probably the best sounding pair of headphones under $200 in my humble opinion. I have a review of that as well. I think you could probably even get them for $170, and those sound really good. So if sound quality is really what you're looking for, I would not recommend this. But if you're looking for if you like the style of Beats, if you're looking for a fashionable pair of headphones you can wear around your neck that looks kind of cool with pretty decent sound, sure, go for it. Spend $200, get this pair of headphones. But if you're looking for really good quality sound, I wouldn't recommend purchasing these for $200. There's other ones on the market, like I said, that are a much better buy. All right. So that's it for me today, guys. If you have any other questions or anything I didn't cover with this pair of headphones that you're curious about, post a comment below. I read each and every comment on all of my videos. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to stay up to date with all my content, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And as always, guys, make sure you stop by geeksterlabs.com for the latest in tech news and video reviews. And I will see you in the next video review.